Welcome to the Ivory Attic. I'm Ian Isherwood.
And I'm Kurt Andresen.
And we are here for Kurt's Cocktail Corner.
And we're doing a special segment called Drink Responsibly January.
So why are we doing that?
Well, so, we feel, dry January is great. Some people really like to do that, but we also think, why not just drink responsibly all year? And then you're good to go.
Yeah.
And so we'll start you off right. We're going to make a couple cocktails for you and see how you like them.
See how it goes. Well, all right, barkeep, let's get to work.
All right. Well, what drink would you like today, Ian?
Oh, I've been feeling like a martini, but I've also been feeling like a little bit of onion brine. Is there a drink that would go together with that?
There is actually. So we actually have today. We're going to be making something that's pretty similar to a martini, but with a little change in garnish, gets a completely different name.
A completely different name?
Yeah.
What could that name be?
The name is the Gibson.
The Gibson.
So one of the things that we're going to try to do here on Drink Responsibly January is we're going to try to make sure that we have approachable drinks, things that are pretty easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also going to, and it's going to have some hopefully relatively inexpensive and few ingredients so that you can just get at it right away.
Well, and what better way for us to be able to show that professors are people too, that they're approachable, than making cocktails.
Exactly. All right. So, and I'll be making you a cocktail.
You're going to be making me a cocktail. I'm saddled up to the bar.
Yeah, you are. So let's go through this. So today, this really is this drink, the Gibson. They don't actually, like many drinks that are historically, they don't know exactly where.
Tell me more about history, please.
They don't know where exactly it came from.
You know why? History's complicated.
I was going to say because history doesn't mean anything. Nobody knows it. Okay, but so what we're going to do is they originally thought that maybe it was this guy named Gibson in the 1890s, but there's also someone else who said that he did as well. Anyway, Gibson got the name. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, it's three basic ingredients, right? It's basically just gin and dry vermouth. All right, dry vermouth. Well, let's start with the gin. The gin is going to be, I'm using Stratosphere gin. I like this gin. It's, again, quite inexpensive, and it has a nice taste. This is a really good gin, actually, for people who might not like gin. Actually,
okay.
So it's a little more subtle. And all we're going to do is we're going to take 2 ounces of the gin and put that in there. By the way, I have my container here already. Nicely filled with ice. All right. Next, I'm going to be using some dry vermouth. Dry vermouth is the light vermouth, so it's one that is clear, unlike sweet vermouth, which is red. Now, I will say there is a little bit of confusion sometimes with the dry vermouth because there are actually 2 clear vermouths. There is dry vermouth and there's blanc vermouth.
Blanc vermouth,
yeah. And blanc vermouth is a little sweeter, so you actually don't want that in this case. So you want the dry. Again, Wally Pratt's a nice one, and it's relatively inexpensive.
We're a fan of that in our household. We always keep some of that in the fridge.
All right, we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce here.
Oh, expertly done. It's like you're a scientist.
I know, right? All right, and that's it for the mixing part. All right, so now we're just going to get our cocktail spoon in here, swirl all around nicely.
How many times do you swirl?
Yeah, at least 10.
10. Okay.
And you notice how I've got the expert technique where I'm keeping the spoon on the outside the whole time?
Yeah, no, I think
it took me a while to actually figure that out.
That is an expert hand.
All right. Okay, that should be perfect. All right. And now you also notice I've already
chilled my glass.
I've chilled your glass. You want to make sure you always chill your glass. I don't actually have any place to put the ice here. Very elegant.
I could just put them in there.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want it to be loud sound. All right, and then all we're going to do is we're going to pour this out, holding back the ice.
This is the moment of truth, especially on camera. Oh, that was close.
Oh, that's close.
A little close. Could have been a clinker.
All right, you notice that we're just stirring this one. The reason we stir this, we normally stir drinks that don't have any citrus in them. So this doesn't have any citrus, so it tends to be stirred, which is why a lot of cocktail people kind of scoff at James Bond for having his shaken martinis.
Yeah.
Well, they are nice. The nice cold martini isn't terrible. All right, so this is where we separate it from a martini. So normal martinis would have a lemon twist or an olive or both, but we're going to have 2 cocktail onions.
Shall I?
You shall.
All right. To your good health for the new year.
Yours as well.
And it's perfect.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Let us know if you make this yourself and if you enjoy it. And until then, we'll come back to you in a little bit for another one.
Yeah.
Here at the Ivory Attic.
Here at the Ivory Attic. Thanks so much.